What's up, Jaden on Squad? How you doing today, guys? It's your boy Jaden, and today we're gonna be talking about this guy named his name's Deji. I watch him a lot, and he lost his dog to a very horrible accident that his dog did not do. So I watched over the video. What I saw is that Tane was coming through the garage, and then he was walking to the neighbor. The neighbor was right at the gate. She hit him with a pallet, knowing that she wasn't doing that. She was supposed to stand at attention so he can smell her. I think my perspective is that the first thing is that you're not supposed to hit the dog with the pallet. And so Tank was coming out the garage, and the neighbor was right at the gate. So Deji's dog walked to the neighbor, and then the neighbor felt like I think the neighbor felt like, and I'm not supporting the neighbor, but I think the neighbor felt like she was trying to tag him. That's why she hit him, knowing that you don't do that to a dog. You gotta stand at attention so he can smell you. So when Deji's dog went, she decided to grab a book or something and hit the dog. She really hit the dog. So he bite her because he felt offended, because he felt like he got hurt. She was trying to hurt him. So that's why he bites her. And then when the dog bite her, she decided to hit him over and over and over, knowing that, like, dogs do that sometimes. Dogs like to sniff. The neighbor would go over, like, the neighbor was at the gate. So the neighbor was, the weird thing to me is that the neighbor was in the gate. She should have waited behind the gate and she shouldn't have never came in the gate. That's the crazy part. She went in the gate. She was supposed to be behind the gate. I don't understand why you go to somebody's house and go inside of their gate. You're supposed to be outside. That's why. That was point one. Point one was that you was inside of the gate. And you were inside of the gate, knowing that the garage is open. The dog is there, and the dog wants to come sniff you. Knowing you was inside the gate, you're in Deji's property. You was on Deji's property. You wasn't supposed to be. You was supposed to be outside knocking. You was supposed to be ringing the doorbell. No, you decided to come into Deji's home, Deji's property. So, with that being said, when the dog bit her mom, the dog kept on biting her because she kept on hitting him with the pallet. And what happened is that the dog felt offended and felt scared and abused, so he didn't know. Dogs don't know what to do, so he just attacked her because something happened. She thought she was offended. She thought that something was gonna happen to her. I get that, but you gotta understand by Tan's perspective is that he thought that when you put that hit the pallet on his head, he thought that you was attacking him. That's why he attacked you. He wasn't trying to attack you for no reason. He was trying to protect himself. Now, I just want to say, Deji, if you're watching this right now, I understand what you're going to do. I understand. I'm right by your side, man. No matter what. I'm going to let you go like this. You need to put this. I'm telling you, bro. Every video that the people give you, when you go to court, show them videos, and then we'll help you. Now, my perspective is that this is really messed up because I know Deji, and Deji doesn't deserve to lose his dog. And what messed up is that they're gonna try to like lay Tank down. I don't know, but this messed up. And Deji loves that dog. That's his first dog. And the thing is that this is really messed up because Deji is a good YouTuber. He loves people. He's trying to support people. He does everything for people. He doesn't need to deserve this. This is really messed up. I don't get how people want to do this to another human being. Take their dog away knowing that you was on their property. You was on their property. Not you was on their. Here's the thing, she was on their property, so you shouldn't have. If you had their phone number, you would have said, "All right, I'm coming in," and they would let the door open. You was on their property. You shouldn't have been behind the gate. So if they saw you, they would have walked to you and put Tank somewhere, and then come to the gate and try to open it, and then let you in. You decided. I don't know how she got in that gate. I don't know how she did it, but bro, that's the one messed up rule. You was on their property, so it doesn't mean if he attacked you on their, you was on their property first. So I don't understand why you're suing them because you was on their property. So, like I said, Deji, the first thing you should look at is that she was on your property. So I understand why she sued you. Because she was on your property. First of all, lady, if you're watching this right now, you're wrong because Deji is a good person. He loves his dog. He trains his dog. What the family is going to do right now is that they understand that Tank is, I don't know, they don't know if Tank is going to live. That's why they got this campaign Save Tank, because this lady wants to sue them because she was doing the wrong time while she was on their property, while she was attacking their dog. So why would you sue them knowing that you did some things too? My perspective. Let's think about that. Oh, sorry y'all. It's a mess around here. But why would it make sense to attack a dog? Why would it make sense? I really don't get it. You attack their dog and now you're suing them. And I'm gonna understand this, Deji. You go show this to this lady. And you tell her, my name Jaden May. Now understand, look over that camera and see what happened. She was inside your property and attacked your dog, knowing that she wasn't supposed to be inside of your property. You shouldn't have it should have been a call button, right? So if it was a call button, they would have. How did you get in their property? That's the first thing. Why? That's the first thing, Deji. I figured it out. Why were you in their property, and why did you do that, and why would you attack my dog knowing that you was on my property? Trespassing? That's point perspective. And Deji, I want the court to know this, and I want this lady to watch it, because I'm gonna tell her this. You're wrong, and you're dumb, because you was on their property first, knowing that you shouldn't have had a buzzer. It's a buzzer behind the gate, and they would have had let you in by the. Would have had put Tank somewhere, so you wouldn't have got hurt. So you attacked the dog. You was on trespassing their property. Who does that? See, if I had neighbors and they had a gate, if it was a buzzer, I would have buzzed it. If they let me in, I would have waited and I would have said, "Can you come here and try to walk me to the house? Because I know that you have a dog." No, you decided to come in, trespass. Deji's a whole lot, and it doesn't make sense. It's just like she trespassing, so you shouldn't have feared it. Deji, no offense, but Tank is a good. I'm sorry, but Tank should not be dying. Tank should not be going through the things. Remember, he haven't seen his dog in a half a year. So I'm going to give you a perspective. Guys, watch over that video and make a video. And put your things through it. Watch his video. Go watch that camera footage and see what's wrong with it. So you can help Deji. When he goes to that court, Deji can put that can tell them what was wrong. Okay. Peace, Deji.